Hopefully by then you're going during the week.
Is that all y'all do is live mats? Will I slow everybody down though? I may go tomorrow then.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Boom! And welcome to today, brought to you by Boss Shot Shells. Cannot wait to shoot them doves with those Boss Shot Shells. I'll have pallets of them here tomorrow. So if you're coming up on a dove hunt this year, you can buy them right here at the lodge, or you can order them at bosshotshells.com. I'm telling you, it's going to revolutionize everything like they've done before, shooting the no-tox dove loads. Do something good for the environment for your grandkids.
Cases and cases coming to the Big Honker Lodge.
Yep, I'll have them. Okay, this is my today. It is August 19th. Have you seen the weather for Oklahoma City next week? You probably haven't, have you?
I have not.
Highs around 72 degrees and low around 48.
I'm looking right here. Our high for next week, this is according to Apple, which they kind of adjust it. Next Monday, high 86. Tuesday, high 84. Wednesday, high 80. Thursday, high 82.
Dove hunting is going to be really, really, really good, or this is really going to screw up dove hunting?
I still am saying that September and October are going to be miserably hot.
Well, that's not what the trends are showing. So
enjoy your little bit of fall in August because you're going to pay for it in September and October.
And
I hope
averages are averages for a reason.
I hope I'm wrong.
And we've had a cooler summer than normal. It's been warm lately, but it's not hot. 103, 104 is not hot. It's hot, but not for us.
We have not had that 110, 115 day where you just walk outside and you're just like, oh, yeah, we're doing this today.
We haven't had 108, 107. I think the hottest day we've had has been like 102.
Which is manageable.
Yes, you can live with that down here because we don't have the high humidity.
Right.
The hottest day I've had all year in my life, felt-wise, was when I was in Boston in July. It was 95 degrees with about 90% humidity.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them suckers up there.
Right.
And then a lady in Maine told me, she goes, yeah, we don't even have air conditioning in our house. I thought, oof. But you don't need it ever. Okay, my today. Do you know about the 1960 U2 incident?
You like the band U2?
No. They weren't around in 1960.
Well, I didn't think so. That seemed awfully early.
Yep. You
like
did.
The boat?
Yep, we did have dinner with them in Papado's one time.
The boat is what you're talking about?
No. The U-2 spy plane.
No.
Do you know who Francis Gary Powers was?
Nope.
There's a movie that Tom Hanks is where he plays him. It's a very good movie, and I can't think of the name of it. Very, very good movie. Francis Gary Powers was an American pilot who served as a United States Air Force officer and a CIA employee. Powers is best known for his involvement in the 1960 U-2 incident. Anyways, today is the day he got convicted of being a spy by Russia. So anyways, he's flying in the U-2, and he would go over Russia and fly, and they kept trying to shoot him down, and they couldn't shoot him down. Well, they even had a kamikaze plane.
Really?
That was like a drone that would go up and try to just but couldn't catch up to him. That U-2 spy plane, that and the SR-71 were so fast they couldn't do them. Anyways, he was flying, and he in January of 56, Powers was recruited by the CIA, and on May 13th, 56, he was discharged from the Air Force at the rank of captain, becoming a civilian employee of the CIA with a grade of GS-13. In May of 56, Powers began U-2 training at Watertown Strip, Nevada. His training was completed by August of 56, and his unit, the 2nd Weather Observational Squadron, or Detachment 1010, was deployed to Incirlik Air Base in Turkey. So they put him in the weather balloon system, basically. Powers then joined the CIA's U-2 program. U-2 pilots flew espionage missions at altitudes above 70,000 feet. Above the reach of the Soviet air defense until 60. The U-2 equipped with a state-of-the-art camera designed to take high-resolution photos from the stratosphere over hostile countries, including the Soviet Union. So anyways, he's flying on this, and on May 1st, 1960, Powers was shot down by an S-75 surface-to-air missile over Sverdlovsk or something. They shot 14 of these missiles at him, and they also used this pilot to get it. So, anyways, they accidentally shot down one of their own MiG-19 fighters that were trying to get him, and that guy died. He ejected, but he ended up dying. So, anyways, Gary Powers got shot down, and when he was coming down, they had two different things. They had a button in there that you pushed, and it would blow the plane up. Mm-hmm. Well, you don't want to push that fucking button if you're fixing to be able to eject out of it.
Right.
They had it on a timer, too. So, the thing was, he was going to be able to push the timer on it and eject. Well, it was gotten to a free spin, and he couldn't do it. Anyways, he got out without the button going off to make it disarm, to blow itself up. He also had a necklace that he wore that had a silver coin on it. Mm. The silver coin, you could take it, and it had like a wax deal on it, I guess, and you could move the wax off, and you could cut it, and it had some kind of toxin that would kill you immediately, get in your skin.
Yeah.
And he didn't do that.
Good for him.
So, well, it made the CIA thought he was in on the deal. Mm. He was counter spy for the Russians, they thought, for a long time. So, anyways, they found out spent 3.5 years in prison. They exchanged him for a KGB officer. He gave them all the information he knew. He told them the plane wouldn't fly over 38,000 feet, which they knew was a lie, but they couldn't prove it. Anyways, he got out of there. His wife was cheating around on him, drunk. They ended up getting divorced. He married another lady, had some kids, went to work for the CIA. Still paid him. He was working for KSNY in Los Angeles and crashed a helicopter in 1977 and died. But he was an American hero, and it's a really good movie. I highly recommend it. So Gary Powers, convicted of espionage on this day. Okay. My person who was born today is probably the most liked college football announcer in the country.
Kirk Herbstreit.
Yes. Kirk Herbstreit graduated from Centerville High School in Centerville, Ohio, where our good friend Ryan Fox is from.
Yep, they had to cancel the alumni game because A.J. Hawk laid him out.
Oh, no shit?
Yep, that's the reason they did it.
That was the end of the alumni game?
That was the end of the alumni game.
Was A.J. Hawk still in school when he did it?
He was in high school.
So they played, the actual kids in high school played the alumni, and you're talking about an all Big Ten quarterback who was an All-American, got leveled by a high school kid?
Well, I mean, he's Mr. A.J. Hawk.
Now, didn't A.J. Hawk marry his sister? A.J. Hawk's married to Brady Quinn's sister, who was a quarterback at Notre Dame.
Yes.
Okay, that's what it was.
I think it was like an option too. Fox can tell the story, but I think it was like an option play, and Kirk was
a little slow.
I don't know what he was doing, but I think AJ came down the line and dropped the hammer.
That's pretty funny. Anyways, Herbstreit graduated from Centerville High School, a suburb of Dayton, as a quarterback for the Elks. He was the Ohio Gatorade Player of the Year as a senior. He was also a standout basketball and baseball player. Herbstreit was the first player to commit to Ohio State after the hiring of John Cooper as a head coach in '88. Herbstreit was a 4-year letterman at quarterback at Ohio State. After waiting his turn behind Greg Fry and Kent Graham, he became the starter as a senior. He was co-captain along with linebacker Steve Tovar and voted team MVP. Herbstreit, this is how college football's changed. Herbstreit passed for 1,900 yards his senior year, 4 200-yard games. Some of them kids have 400-yard quarters.
4 200-yard games?
Before losing to Georgia Bulldogs in the Citrus Bowl. Herbstreit set the Ohio State record for pass completions, 28 in a game against Michigan, throwing for 271 yards in a 13-13 tie. The record stood until 2006 when it was broken by Troy Smith. Herbstreit graduated from Ohio State in 93 with a degree in business administration. Herbstreit's father, Jim, was co-captain along with offensive tackle Jim Trier of the '60 Ohio State team, and later an assistant coach at Ohio State under Woody Hayes. Herbstreit was co-captain. The two become only the second father and son duo to each be Ohio State captains. Do you know who any of the other ones were?
Mm-mm.
Two of them I never heard of, James and Jeff Davidson, and Pepper and Deontay Johnson. Pepper Johnson was a All-American, or was an All-Pro middle linebacker with the New York Giants. I did not realize Deontay Johnson, the wide receiver, was his son.
No, I didn't either.
Amos, settle down. Okay, so anyways, Herbstreit went on to become ESPN. He's great. He does so good with Lee Corso. That's going to be really sad because I think Lee Corso will not be working this year, which I think he was a waiter at the Last Supper. He's 112. So anyways, Herbstreit is the number one guy for ESPN. He calls all their Saturday night games, and I think he's really good. Of all the he don't seem to be real biased, and he does a good job.
Yeah.
A lot better job than most of the NFL. Who's your favorite announcer that does NFL games?
I actually don't like Collinsworth. I mean, I actually don't mind Collinsworth.
Oh, I can't see. He's the worst.
I'll be honest with you, I don't listen to much. I mean,
I like
don't
Tony
really-
Romo. I think he's so smart.
he's fine.
He does a good job.
He's
But
fine. There's not many that I'm like, oh, thank God they're announcing the game.
No, back when John Madden in his younger years done them, it was a breath of fresh air because he kind of gave a real manly, just a regular guy type deal to it. And most of these guys, they don't. Greg Olson, I think, is very good, but most of the guys just do not relate. Like Chris Collinsworth wears me the hell out, and the schmuck that used to be on NBC, and I can't remember his damn name, I couldn't stand. So, anyways, that's my person that was born today. My person that died today probably is the most instrumental inventor of something that helped farming outside of John Deere. What would you think has been one of the most instrumental tools outside of an implement or a tractor?
The GPS.
No. That's just making farmers lazy, Blake Poppy.
I don't know.
All the guys on tractors listening to this are like, fuck you, Jeff. His name's Frank Zybach. And he invented the center pivot irrigation.
Ah, yeah. That's making farmers lazy. Back when I was a farmer, we had to move water by hand.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best inventions ever for saving water and being able to get more water to places. In the mid-20th century, Nebraska farmer Frank Zybach invented center pivot irrigation and transformed agricultural production worldwide. Using Zybach's machine, farmers on the semi-arid regions of the Great Plains could effectively irrigate acres at a time and thereby increase yields on previously marginal land. By 2013, center pivots irrigated nearly 28 million acres on 57,000 farms in the U.S. Having left school in the 7th grade to help with his father's farm and blacksmith shop, Zybach became a skilled metal worker and inventor who would go on to earn 9 patents. His first was for a driverless tractor that plowed fields in concentric circles, a tractor he built in his father's shop while still in his teens. Zybach began to developing a self-propelled irrigation system after observing another farmer irrigate crops by using a tractor to systematically tow a long pipe outfitted with sprinklers across the field. By 1947, Zybach's system featured 2 sections of pipes on skids suspended by cables from towers. In 1948, the device included 5 tires with pipes running on wheels and could irrigate 40 acres. Zybach then added water valves for siphoning pressurized water from the main pipe to drive the wheels and maintain tire alignment. In 1952, Zybach was granted a patent on a large irrigation system with a 600-foot boom that could water a 135-acre circle. In 1954, Valley Manufacturing bought his patent, and since then, Valley Irrigation's become, synonymous with irrigation. So, anyways, that's my story for today. I appreciate you listening to. God bless you. Go check out Boss Shot Shells and get some of the Boss Doubloads.
We love you. Goodbye. Please watch for deer.